Here on the Open House Show, we're always in search of the most beautiful, unique, and extravagant homes in all of America. Today, our search has brought us to Jonestown, in the exclusive gated community of the Hollows, about 25 miles north and west of downtown Austin. Joining me now is Keith Milkowitz of the Lux Residential Group of Coldwell Banker.
Hey, Robert.
It's good to see you.
Thank you so much. This house is absolutely amazing. This mansion is going through a fantastic $1.8 million renovation. Wait till you get in it. It tells a story. You want to go see it?
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, Robert, this home is a Venice-inspired home. It's a Santa Barbara home, and once it's done, it's going to bring this modernization to it. And when you walk up to it and you go down this motor port, it has a fabulous, beautiful, welcoming angel. So the owners of this property really wanted to make people feel at home, feel welcomed, and this angel does this exactly. So they're going to refurbish all the inside of this home, all the outside of this home, but the real inspiration came from the builder. He's one of the most well-known builders in the state of Texas. His name is Louis Heideke.
It is a magnificent and huge home.
Yeah, this house is just under 12,000 square feet. It has 6 bedrooms, about 9 bathrooms, so plenty of room for family and friends to come and visit. What's cool about this house, Robert, is what you don't see from the front. It has plenty of balconies, Juliet balconies, and you can just see for miles and miles of Lake Travis, which is really, really beautiful. I want to welcome you into this grand entrance, and I want you to see this formal dining room, the entrance, the foyer, and I want you to notice right now, this is not the way it always looked. The colors, the texture on the walls, the paint, the brightness. The owner has spared no expense at updating this. It is absolutely spectacular. It's vibrant, it's bright. Every room in the house, you get grand views. But most importantly, what happens when you walk into the house? I gotta show you this. Come here. These doors and all the windows that are stained glass windows throughout the house were pulled from a church from the 16th or 17th century. I just want you to imagine the priests, the nuns, the parishioners that walked through these doors at this church in the 1700s. What better way to do it than with a church door?
What a blessing. I mean, literally a blessing.
Again, this house tells a story. Let's go look and I'll show you some other things that are fabulous.
Coming up, the primary suite closet is larger than some entire homes. Our mansion renovation tour continues. Stay tuned.
I've got to take you to the grand hall because this is where it all happens. This is where the family happens. Notice the hand-scraped, reclaimed wood floors in here. They're simply dynamite. But what's mostly unique that adds to the texture of the story starts with these doors and the window up there to the library that match just like it.
Not an ordinary entertainment center.
Right, but what's unique about it, Robert, is that these were pulled from a home in Europe, again, hundreds of years ago. And Robert, as you exit this primary bedroom into the primary bathroom, I want you to notice from the same church, the stained glass windows, again, the color, the texture, again, the telling of the story. This just brings life to this house. And if you look at the details on the floor, I mean, there's so many features, the onyx countertops, but what it really means is it brings warmth to this house. You feel like this is a home.
So Keith, this is the primary closet. There's no room in this home that's not being renovated.
Yes, and notice the features of the cedar lining in this closet, and look how massive this part of the closet is. But it doesn't end here. Let's go on to this room. I'll show you more.
Oh my goodness.
You've got this room. Plenty of space with drawers, plenty of space for hanging, and then you got another room.
At home, this would be my closet.
If your honey allows you to rent some of that space.
Right, if I get a little, oh my goodness, and look at this light-filled part of the closet.
Another chandelier in part of a closet. And this is another room in the primary bathroom in the closet. It's amazing.
Coming up, enter the wine cellar through 200-year-old doors imported from Greece, while the wine racks hide a secret safe room as our renovation tour continues. Stay tuned.
Robert, I want to show you because I can't not show you the before pictures. The before pictures of this kitchen and how it ties in to the living room with the bar that was round and it took up so much room. And the color schemes and the upgrades that you're seeing in here are truly magnificent. And really, when you're talking about entertaining, having double islands, great open, wide open space for serving, for cleaning, this accommodates many people. And Robert, I've got to show you this. It's like a piece of furniture. This is a French handmade, handcrafted Leconte range with a commercial grade Leconte hood and handcrafted Moroccan tiles that are imported in here. I mean, this is just spectacular. This is a focal point of the house, and what better for a chef's kitchen to have the top of the line, the best of the best. They spared no expense on this. This is truly a dream for a chef. But it doesn't stop there. We've got to go down to the 3rd floor where I'm going to show you a lot of the other renovations that take place. And this is the entertainment focal point as well, because we're going to enter into the game room and the wine room. The story with the seller, he wants somebody when he sells this house to really live life to the fullest and create memories. But one of the things that he's done to this house is with this wine cellar. I've got to show you this. This is absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look. My client has a passion for wine. Look what he added to this wine room. These doors and the ones over here, these are over 200 years old, from Greece, imported. And behind this door is a private safe room. And Robert, do you remember the stained glass from the entryway and the staircase, and also the one in the primary bathroom? Here's yet another window from the same church that was imported. And look, climate controlled, so you have as many bottles as you want.
I feel as though I'm in a castle in Europe.
That's exactly right. I do too. It truly is amazing, isn't it? Let's go out here and I'll show you something really neat. There are many different types of natural and man-made stone. This is onyx. This is the best of the best. This is very hard to find and it's very expensive.
It's absolutely incredible, like everything in this house. What is that?
This estate sits on the shores of Lake Travis, in the deep waters of Lake Travis. And an interesting part of the story is that my seller saw a sign sitting on the shores that said, this house may be for sale.
Maybe.
Maybe. He was so intrigued, he picked up the phone call. The rest is history. And he's putting in almost a $2 million renovation so that the family that buys this will have that same lasting legacy and build memories just like that. Truly a spectacular story.
Coming up next week, the renovation is complete of this Venetian-inspired estate. Join us for a private tour of the mansion and all its architectural grandeur.